Hey guys, welcome back to Small Bits of Happiness YouTube channel.
Today we're sharing the top things that we've observed bring happiness to people in LA.
As you know, Happiness Around the World is a series that Mercedes and I started last year where we share how people around the world find happiness and how you can incorporate these into your own life. If you haven't watched it already, make sure you go check out our episode 1, Happy Hacks in France, as well as listen or watch to our podcast episode where we talk about more happy hacks that we learned in LA, all of which will be linked in the description below.
So on today's episode of Happiness Around the World, we're diving into what brings happiness to the people of Los Angeles. The United States is such a vast and large country, and so we've decided that we really want to dive into and explore what brings people from different parts of America happiness, because there's lots of different cultural differences throughout the country. As in every episode of Happiness Around the World, today's facts come from us talking and interviewing people in LA, researching statistics and facts, as well as simply our observations.
Also, make sure to stay till the end of the video because we're going to give you access to something that is really cool. 1. Sun time.
Upon speaking to LA locals, every single person that we spoke to talked about how the sunny weather is a major source of their happiness. So when we looked into it, we realized and discovered that there's about 263 sunny days in LA per year. And I mean, this makes sense because Anastasia and I, when we went to LA, it was mid-December and it was still remarkably sunny and warm. Sunlight makes us happier because it triggers the release of serotonin, a happiness hormone, and it also triggers the release of beta endorphins, which relieve pain.
Your hack: get more sun into your daily routine. Maybe while you're studying or eating, open a window. And even if you're like us and you don't live in sunny and warm California, just bundle up and get outside because the sun benefits are real. And we also spoke with sleep expert Raphael Lazar, and he told us that just being in the natural light can make us more focused and alert. And we're able to feel even more awake because the light is telling our natural body to feel more awake because the circadian rhythm is being reset. And even if you don't have time for a walk, just try to get outside for lunch or breakfast or just to do anything really in the outdoors, even for a short period of time. 2. Leisure.
According to a study broken down by KTLA, the median household income in California is $10,000 higher than in other US states. With a higher income comes more disposable income to spend on leisure, and that can bring one happiness. In fact, a 2021 study showed that as overall income increased, well-being also saw somewhat of an increase. This makes sense because when you have a little bit more money that you can spend on things that bring you happiness, you can experience less stress and again, do things that bring you happiness. I mean, if we think back to the Renaissance, this is what happened with the emergence of the working class. Overall, this higher income does help Californians have more happiness, as having more money to spend and obtain and enjoy activities and experiences that bring you happiness is certainly a mood booster.
Your hack. As teens, majority of us don't need to have a full-time job to pay for our overall lifestyle. So focus on finding ways to bring more happiness into your life daily. And these by any means do not have to be expensive. It can be going on a walk with your dog, calling a friend, baking cookies, cuddling up in a blanket, and more. Enjoy being a teen and do something that brings you a small bit of happiness daily. 3. The beach.
We spoke with countless LA locals, including Uber drivers and people who work at restaurants. And through these conversations, we learned that a lot of LA residents find the beach and the presence of the beach near them a major source of happiness. Even if they're not actively at the beach, seeing the ocean and the waves and knowing that this beautiful beach is near them brings them a small bit of happiness. This includes driving by the beach, looking at the beach from the hilltops, maybe having a weekend excursion down to the beach, or going for a morning walk or run along the beach,
or even just hanging out with your friends there.
This provides a feeling of relaxation, and just knowing the beach is there gives you that opportunity to relax and that knowledge that there's an easy median and free median to relax. Even when we were just flying into LA, I saw the ocean from the plane window and I just felt a wave of relaxation come over me. Also, science has proven that sounds of the crashing waves, known as pink noise, helps calm down brain activity. This helps us feel less frustrated, and these sounds also help drown out background noise. The beach is often thought of as a calm and happy place, so hearing these sounds can bring us back to that happy place and help us fall asleep.
Your hack. Now, a lot of people, including us, don't live near the beach, but we do have access to an abundant amount of resources that have sounds, like Spotify or YouTube. So play the sounds of the beach throughout the day, or when you're going to bed, or just whenever you feel like it.
Now, click the link in the description box for some LA-inspired wallpapers for your phone. Screenshot these and put them as your phone background to be consistently reminded to try out these different hacks from LA culture, as well as to learn what makes you feel happier and just get a small bit of happiness in every day.
Also, if you made it to this part of the video, make sure to comment down below the sunshine emoji.
Also, be sure to join our happiness family and to support our YouTube channel by subscribing. We really appreciate it and it's completely free. Also, give this video a big thumbs up and click the notification bell down below. Bye!